Welcome to the vlog. Today I'm going to teach my sister how to drive manual, so hopefully my car doesn't get blown up. And here we go.
Brake.
Brake?
No, clutch. Brake, gas.
So you've never touched the clutch with your right foot.
Oh yeah, my foot doesn't go over there now. This is going to be really hard. My brain doesn't work like this. Gas, clutch. Gas, clutch, brake. Okay.
Just press the clutch and feel what it feels like. All the way. You're always going to floor it. Oh yes, adjust the seat first, so it's easy for you to floor the clutch.
Okay.
Put it all the way to the floor. Yeah. Everything else is good, like the steering wheel and stuff. That's fine. I'll fix it.
This is probably fine, I guess.
So just press the clutch in. Just practice doing that. And feel it feels.
I need to take it all the way out.
Now press that in and slowly let it out. Wait, you're gonna be way slower than that. And feel you have to be really smooth. Like you can't be like.
I know, it's like sticking though.
Come on, it's your foot. Let it out slow. You'll feel it'll start going out faster. Like do that again and feel when it starts
Like there.
pushing harder. Yeah, so that's when the clutch grabs. That's when you start moving. So like, what's happening? Like you have to know how the car works. So the motor's spinning, and then this is your gears. So the gears aren't spinning. So when you let the clutch out, you're putting the motor and gears together, and that spins the wheels.
So like two separate pieces, and then when I put it down,
Yeah, so
they
the
like
motor's
touch, and
spinning, and this isn't.
and it's got to match
Yes,
it.
you have to go slow so it slips together. Because if not, then you'll go like.
But you don't push it down slow. You push it in slow
Yeah, you can
too.
push it in as fast as you want. Out of the matter. And then out is slow. And every time you shift, you have to press the clutch all the way to the floor. And
Okay.
destroy the gears.
Okay.
You'll know because it'll grind. You
Okay.
have to press the clutch to the floor every time you shift.
Stress.
Okay, so press it to the floor. And just shift through the gears. Read it.
What?
Read it.
I know. 1, 2.
Yeah, so first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Oh, you don't need to know that,
But okay. So what's it in? So right now
but
it's just neutral.
wiggly.
And then so up is 1.
Well, make sure you go like that. Because if you go like that with your hands, you'll make sure you
Yeah.
get in first.
So okay. So
If it's in
neutral.
third, you'll stall. So
First. Second.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
Fourth.
that's,
That
you
went
just
back
push
to
it harder.
third.
Yeah. So
Fourth.
you see why when I was going down the
Fifth.
on-ramp, I went fourth to
Sixth.
third?
So 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. Second.
Yeah, you don't need to know that. But, and then reverse is down and into first. No, like down.
What?
Reverse? Yeah, it goes down. That's reverse.
Okay, but I shouldn't have reverse.
No.
Okay, so neutral, first, second, third.
You're only gonna need first. So we'll just start. We'll just try. Clutch down. Yeah, start. You're in neutral, so you're good. You can let the clutch out. Just don't touch that. Don't touch the shifter. No, you can let it out. You're in neutral. You're not in gear. So just rev it to see how sensitive the gas is. Yeah, you see how it's.
Yeah, like super light.
You're not gonna go past like 2,000, but
What do you mean?
past 2. So you're not. But first, you're not gonna give it any gas. Like once you're starting off,
Okay. So,
it'll clutch in all the way. You're not
Yeah.
gonna give it any gas the first time. The first gear, and then slowly, super slow. And we'll start rolling forward. Push back in again. So that's what's stalling.
so I can let it out now.
Slowly, super slow. Super slowly. Get that all the way up. Give it some gas. You can just drive like a normal car. Go a little faster. My car doesn't like to go this slow. That's why it's like there, now you can just drive around.
So now I can move your car out of the driveway if I needed to.
Okay, and then just stop where stop on flat ground. So
I'll
it's
stop
easier to
where
start.
where we were before.
So you stop, you're gonna have to push the clutch in.
Like now.
Yeah,
Clutch in.
fast. You can go as fast as you want in.
And
And
then
stop. Stop.
sorry.
Once the clutch is in, you're safe. You can't do anything once the clutch is in.
Like you can't
You can't
Stall.
stall. You can't do anything. Just
hit the
if
brake.
anything's going wrong, just push the clutch in,
And
and you
hit the
just start
brake.
rolling.
and you're rolling so you can just hit the brake. Okay, so I
Yeah,
put
you
the
won't
clutch
stalling.
in,
And
then
you're
I put it in
so
neutral
you're
now so
good.
I can let it out.
Once you're in neutral, you can let out as fast as you want, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try starting with gas now? So you're gonna give it a little bit of gas, let the clutch out. You can let out a little bit faster, but don't go past 2,000.
Okay, so
So like, show me how you're gonna let the clutch out.
clutch in.
You're gonna, yeah, but like try to be smooth. But, yeah.
It's because it sticks to the vans. It's like sticking to the grips.
No, that's you.
Yes.
You're making excuses. No, it doesn't. It does not stick.
Okay,
It comes out.
so clutch in into first.
Yep.
Into first.
Yep.
And then slowly let the clutch out.
Just hold the gas. Press the gas a little bit.
Okay, foot off the brake.
Yeah.
Gas a little.
Yeah.
And as I'm
Let the clutch out the same as you did before. A little less gas. A little more gas. How did you not stall? I thought this car was harder. I'm gonna be honest. I thought the car was harder to drive than that. I don't know how you didn't just stall.
I don't know how I didn't just.
Okay, just stop here. Stop.
Okay.
That's the hardest part. Is just starting. So just keep practicing. Clutch
Wait.
in.
And then brake. Okay.
Okay.
Neutral.
Just keep doing it. Just keep starting and stopping.
How did I not?
I don't know.
Okay.
So you just have to practice on smoothness. Just
Clutch in.
smoother with the clutch.
First gear. A little bit of gas. A little bit of gas.
Don't focus on the gas. Just focus on the clutch. Give it a little bit of gas. Right? Just more clutch in.
Sorry.
There you go. Clutch it in.
Yeah.
That's stalling.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's hard. It's just don't focus too hard. Just like listen to the car. If it starts going bad, push the clutch in.
Okay. That's what I need to remember is when
Clutch
I
in
feel
saves
that
you.
clutch good.
The clutch will save you no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, so clutch in, put in first gear.
First gear.
Are you pressing? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
And a little bit of gas.
Just do this, like gas and clutch. Like give it a little bit of gas. Like as you start going. A little more gas. Hold the clutch here. More clutch. And let the clutch in. Like, you know what? How I'm saying when the clutch goes faster, when it starts pushing.
I can kind of feel it now.
No,
like,
but you know when the clutch starts pushing against your foot. Yeah, like harder.
Yeah.
You're gonna hold the clutch there until
more gas,
your
until
wheels.
it's light.
No, just hold it there. The car will keep speeding up until you match the wheel speed with the motor speed, and then it'll be smooth. Then you won't be bouncing.
Okay, let's try one more time.
Just stop in. Well, it's gonna be
Not in the
uphill, so
hole,
don't
so
stop.
I'm gonna start where I was.
Yeah, just start flat.
And then clutch in.
Push the clutch in. You can push it in as fast as you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I can see how this would suck for a long drive.
No, because once you're
But your
on
foot.
highway, you're
I
done.
guess that's true. But how your foot gets tired.
You know, just in traffic.
Okay, so neutral. Okay,
You're
clutch
safe
in.
in neutral. You can let the clutch out in neutral. You can just sit.
Yeah, she need brakes. Okay, so clutch in, into first, and then we need to go over to the gas, give it a tiny little bit of gas, let out the clutch a little bit.
I'll tell you. Just keep. Yeah, no, that's good. Keep the gas there. Put the clutch up. Hold the clutch there. Hold it. Hold it. Oh.
That was better though.
Just keep the gas the same and the clutch the same, even if it. And then you'll just start rolling. It feels weird, but just do that.
Okay, let's give her a go.
Like you're not
again.
supposed to do that, but it makes it a lot smoother.
Clutch brake.
You're just gonna slip the clutch, so it's just gonna slowly slip.
I'm
together.
starting to like feel it more though now. What you mean where it's like pushing against and
Yeah.
it's like a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, you want to stop right there until you get up to speed. You'll
So
feel
that
it.
it's matching.
You'll feel it. Yeah, it'll be all. Everything will be smooth. It's like once you get to like 15. That's why it's hard driving in parking lots, because that's how fast you have to go, and it's like jerking. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. Clutch is in. Into first. You're gonna give a touch of gas. A little bit of gas.
It's good. Hold the gas at the same. Yeah, just hold it there. Let the clutch out. Hold it there. The clutch. Hold
Oh.
off. Right at the bite
because
point.
yeah.
Right where it bites, you just want to hold it there. And when you get to that point, don't just let it out quick. You have to be slow the whole way out.
That's the thing, is I feel it biting, but then my foot like lets it go too fast and that's when it does the jerk.
Yeah, you have to stay the same speed the whole time. Even though the weight changes, you have to feel, like, know when it's going to start pushing
Okay.
harder.
Clutch in, brake, neutral. Okay. This is the one, I feel it. Okay. First. Give me a little bit of gas.
Hold the clutch there. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, she's a good learner. Now you can't rip on me. I'm better than you thought I was gonna be, am I? Kind of proud of myself.
It's not hard. Like, I don't.
No, now that I get it,
I
it's
know.
not too bad.
Like, so many people are like, it's so hard to drive. It's not that hard. It's just a little.
It's just like the understanding that the motor is like catching it is like
Yeah.
tricky to understand like how the car works.
Yeah, once you know how the car works.
Okay.
Up until it bites, nothing's gonna happen, so you can let it out till there.
And then I
And
can
then you
feel
have
it.
and then you have to be slow after that. That's
That's
how you can start off at traffic lights at like a normal speed instead of taking so long to go off.
Is that
But
you wait for that heavy
that's
kind
just
of
what
foot?
yeah, you have to know where that is. That's what takes time to be smooth, is finding exactly where that is. Because before that, you don't have to be slow. There.
I knew what you meant. I got you, brother. I got you. Oh my god, I'm so impressed with myself.
Okay, stop and then try to reverse. That's a little harder.
Can we go somewhere else and we'll do that? Okay, so you said neutral, down.
No, go in neutral.
Oh,
Wait, make sure you're in neutral. Side to side. Side to side.
I know. I
Just
just
let
wasn't
it,
sure.
it'll
wasn't
go
it?
in neutral. Right, so you're neutral.
Yeah.
So down.
And
See how
into
it goes down?
first.
And then
Yeah.
into first. It's way further over.
Okay. Down and into.
It's hard to get. Is clutch in? Clutch has to be.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
I was like, from there. No, that's not it. I feel you.
No, go over first. Go way over first and then forward.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a little harder. You're gonna have to be a little slower.
So less gas.
Because there's only one reverse, so you have to be able to go faster in reverse. So that's why. Kind of like starting out at second. There. And you can stop it.
Okay. I'm gonna go forward again.
Just drive around the parking lot for a little bit and get used to the car, and then we might. And then once I start in this hole, and then maybe you can. I'll do what Patrick did. You'll clutch and I'll shift for you.
Ooh, sorry. No, I don't want to drive home yet.
No, not home, just in the parking lot. Just so you can see what shifting's like. Because it's a totally different thing. Yeah, so if you want to be perfectly smooth, just hold the clutch. Oh, and when you're driving, don't rest your foot on the clutch.
Just what? So you don't like accidentally push
No,
it?
because it slips it. It's bad for it.
So on the uphill?
Yeah.
You want me to stop?
Right here. Put the
Okay.
clutch all in.
I could feel her purring, but in a bad
I'm
way.
not hiding install. Like what?
When you think your car is harder, but it's actually
Look at
indestructible.
this car hasn't installed yet. Okay.
Okay. Clutch is in. Brown has me in neutral.
Yes, stay in neutral.
Why?
Just wait. You'll roll back like if you're on the hill. Don't.
Oh.
Just let the brake. You can let the clutch up too. Yeah, we're good. Okay, stop. So, you're not fast enough yet to start on the hill. So what you're gonna do, I don't know if you're ready to do this. Maybe not, but you're gonna want to put the handbrake on, and then you'll see the car start to pick up. As soon as it picks up, you'll let the handbrake on. I'll do it for you first, but so just start up normally, and I'll show you. But you're gonna have to hold the clutch. Like you're gonna have to start off slower.
Less
Or else
gas
you'll do a
and like
burnout.
go slow. Okay.
I'll let the handbrake off. So the front's gonna pick up, and then you're gonna. Put the clutch on. See how we didn't roll back at all?
I felt it, yeah, because you had the handbrake on.
Yeah, so that's how you start on hills at first. And then
Until you get good.
until you can be faster.
I could feel it though when it got heavy. It was heavier like
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. Because then if you do that, then you won't roll into the person behind you. Like you don't have to, but if you start rolling back, you're gonna have to give it way more gas, and you might do a little burnout. So
Okay. Chelsea's turn to do good go.
clutch on.
And then a big.
And keep your hand on the handbrake. You're gonna have to pull up when you press it. Remember this. And now.
I mean,
Yeah.
a little bumpy, but like I didn't
But-
stall. I mean, I
No.
know this car's unstallable, but
But yeah. You wanna try it without the handbrake?
I can. So how do you do that?
So you're gonna have to know where the clutch
You
bites.
just let it out. But can I like start letting it out now before I hit the gas?
Yeah.
So it's
Right
like,
where it
it's
bites.
like there.
Too far. Put the, so like find where it's right before it starts like sputtering, and then press the gas, and right when you come off the brake, you're gonna have to go,
I think
and you're gonna have to give it a little more gas than you do normally. This is where not that much.
and I still didn't stall.
You're not gonna stall if you give it too much gas. You're only gonna stall if you don't give it enough. But yeah, that's why I just use the hand.
The brake is better. I
Yeah.
understand that now.
Yeah, it's just harder to.
People probably think I'm burning out on the parking lot.
Get
Gas,
it drive.
gas.
But, like,
3,000.
Yeah, don't keep it from the clutch.
I know.
You will be when you shift.
I know.
So you're
But
gonna
gas,
do
gas,
gassy,
gas.
gassy,
I get to
gassy.
3,000. Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
do.
number doesn't matter. 3,000.
But then
doesn't
okay,
matter
but
that
then I'm gonna do
much. When I
clutch
tell you to
in.
shift, I'll say clutch in. So you're gonna clutch in.
You'll shift. I'll give a little more
Well,
gas and slowly
no,
let out.
no, that's totally different from starting off.
Oh.
So you're just gonna make gas,
Okay.
and then as soon as you go to clutch, you're gonna go off gas. Same time.
So clutch off.
Yeah, clutch all the way in.
Yeah, I know, but
Off
I'm not
gas.
pushing it. 'cause
You
do
can
it.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on gas,
Yeah.
gas, gas.
Clutch
Clutch
all the
off
way in.
gas.
Yeah, all shift,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna let the clutch, and not as slow as you were. You're gonna let it out like that fast. Like that fast, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay. I'll start out
go
like
to the loopy thing. Yeah, I'll shift for you. So you just push the clutch in at first. Just don't let the clutch out too fast. Just make sure.
Okay.
Stay calm. Let it out normal speed. Clutch in. Clutch out. There. You can slow down.
Okay, clutch in.
And now don't stop. Just give it a little gas. Gas. See? Perfect. You just downshift and end up shifting.
Wow, look at me.
Here, just do it again. It's not that. You don't have to go very fast. So clutch in. Clutch out. It's not hard. So, for downshifting, it's the same as upshifting, except, well, like how you first start learning, you're gonna want to let it out super slow and just let the gears grab, and it's gonna like pull you forward. But then how I do it, so it's super smooth, you're clutching, give it gas to match the speed of the wheels, and then let the clutch out, and that makes it the same speed. But at first you don't do that, you just let it out super slow, so it just slowly grabs and pulls you forward. And then as you go up in the gears, they get closer together. So like first gear will get you to like 20, and then second gear is like 40, and then third gear is like, yeah, and then 60, and then they get closer and closer to you.
Oh, so like the speed difference between 5 and 6 is less than between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so it'll be a lot smoother. It's easier to shift from 5
Yeah,
to
like
6.
1 and 2 is like 30 in the difference,
Yeah,
but
it's
then
really
5 and 6
hard.
would be like 10.
It's really hard to be smooth from those.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you shift from 5th to 6th, the RPM will only drop like one of those lines, but first to second it'll drop like half.
Oh.
Like 500.
Okay.
So,
I know what you mean.
yeah, that's great. So yeah, you know, just be in first. So just do it. Just press the button and
First, second.
yeah, like it's against the wall, so
Yeah,
like
you
you can
can
just
see-
pull it against.
But like doing it this way back is better than like if I'm in neutral.
Yeah. So this is how
Over
you
in
should.
one and then two.
Like when
in
you're
one.
racing, like so to make sure they never miss gears, you want to make sure you push and then
Yeah, like if
around
I can
backwards.
feel the wall.
And then for third, you just push straight, pull straight, and push that way,
Wall.
pull that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
Just push
3,
forward.
4, 5, 6.
That was, yeah. 6 like hurts my arm. You have to like yank it into it. Like it doesn't like it. But yeah.
What is 6 like Deerfoot speed? Or like faster
You
than
can
Deerfoot
go on
speed?
Deerfoot speed in 5th, but you'll be at like 3,000 RPM, so you'll like burn more gas. So you go in
So it's
6th.
better than 6.
But 6th can go all the way to the top speed, so you can go like 250 in 6th. But the RPM will be really high.
Which is like about my speed, so.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, so just lift the clutch up. Just hold it at the point. Clutch in. Push second, slowly up. Perfect.
Oh, she did it though.
Now you're gonna go clutch in. Or you're gonna go
Hmm?
no. Okay, practice driving around this pole. Just drive around this. So clutch in.
Yeah.
And slow down. And go in the first one with the clutch in. And then rev it a little bit. And start off like you're starting normally.
What's happening?
Stop now. Just let it out. You're going downhill. Oh.
Oh,
And put the clutch in.
the clutch was in.
Put it in. You have to start it. You have to put the clutch in and start it. Just start it. So like when you go, like when you're going to slow down, like to parking lot speed, you can't just downshift normally because it'll be like really bumpy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna, while you're moving, start off like you normally start off.
What?
Like you know how you normally start
Okay,
off?
so I'm in second.
No, like you know how you normally start off?
Yeah.
You're gonna do that, but just while you're moving. You're gonna be in second,
Yeah.
and then
Clutch in, a little bit of gas.
clutch in, and then a little bit of gas, and let the clutch out super slow into first.
But do you go into first and then start letting the clutch out? Like
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
I'd be like I'm in second, say,
yeah.
and then I would
You're in second, just driving.
with gas going.
No, yeah, you're just in
Gas-
second driving normally.
Yeah.
You're gonna clutch in.
I'd brake a bit, I'd slow down,
Yeah,
and then
and then you're
clutch
gonna
in.
clutch in.
Keep going gas though.
No,
No.
just just listen. So you're just driving normally, clutch in, go into first,
Yeah.
and then the clutch is still in. You're just gonna give it a
Then do
little
like
bit
as
of
if I was
gas,
starting.
and yeah.
Okay. I know what you mean now. That's a little Okay.
Yeah. You're improving.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Brandon.
That wasn't me. You stopped letting the clutch out.
I
You were
did.
going, and you were like, nope. Okay, it's faster. It's just in a second. Big car. Let the clutch out. Keep going. Do the same thing in second. Just push forward.
What?
Just push forward, shift in the third. Same as second. Just let the clutch out. See?
And then I would just go back, right? Like clutch in, go back if I was
Yeah,
downshift.
and then just let it out super slow. Put the clutch in.
Oh, clutch in.
Don't press the brakes. Let
Oh,
the
I
clutch
did
out
it.
slowly. Move faster than gas. This is the clutch. If it ever starts doing that, you're solid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
That's it. You learned how to drive.
You thought I was gonna do
Ooh.
way worse. You so did.
Yeah.
Can I just turn it off now?
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna be like stalling the whole time. I know you did.
You were horrible.
It wasn't like the best, but I definitely could have been worse. I had a couple really smooth ones.
You're like 2 foot. Oh my God, you're like 2 foot tall. Okay.
Might have had it a little too far forward, but it's okay.
I don't know what those people were trying to do.
I thought they were parallel parking, but they never like parallel parked. So I have no idea.
I can't even drive anymore.
You need to drive us home.
Yeah, like watch, like this is what I'm saying. You see how I just started laughing? You never felt anything. This is what you're doing. You're going like here, and then you get to the biting point, and you're just going. And just letting the clutch out. You just have to keep going just as slow as you
Well,
were.
I did it a couple times, like slow.
Yeah.
But then I did it a couple times, like, yeah, I get what
Yeah,
you
you
mean.
just have to hold it in the same place until the revs are slow.
Yeah, which I got at, because it feels like, it's almost like it gets like heavier against you. Like it pushes harder.